fucking snow day, man. Shit. I'm trapped at work, bro. Shit crazy. Damn, bro. It won't open.
Jesus.
Bro, this is the worst snow day we've had, bro. Alright, I'm literally off work now, and my fucking car is covered in snow. So I have to wipe all that shit down. Honestly though, it looks cool as fuck on the inside of the car. Like, cause all the windows are covered and my car's squeaking like a motherfucker. Alright, I'm home. Yeah. Yo, what's good everybody? Welcome. Well actually I already did the intro. But anyway, few days later from the last clip, cause I don't know, I guess I got demotivated from making a video or something. But I didn't end up finishing the video. But yeah, here we are now. My cats and shit. What y'all doing? Yeah, we got Plush over here. Boogeyman's chilling. What are you doing, man? Anyway, everybody, I just want to say some motivational stuff, you know what I'm saying? Here recently, and I brought this up in my last video where I went to my mom's grave, but I just, been trying to, of course, get closer to God and stuff. I've been learning a lot more and watching a lot of stuff about the things that are going around in the world right now. Like the Euphrates River. I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce it. The Euphrates River is drying up. And just pretty much, everything from the Bible, all the prophecies are starting to come true. And I guess we're in the church age or something like that. I don't know. It's a whole lot to take in, but, me being young, being 20 years old, and, being a strong believer in God from when I came out of the womb, I've always just had a natural belief in God. But, I've prayed and I said to God, I was like, I want to do more in this world to spread your word and, to do what my purpose is on this earth. And my purpose, I've always felt like, was making content and, just making people happy and making people laugh and stuff. And that's what I usually try to do in my videos. This video and, my last video where I went to my mom's grave, it was, there were more serious videos. I don't really like to make really serious videos. I like to mainly just make, videos that make people laugh and stuff. And one thing I did want to start doing was making skits. It's just, I never have any ideas for shit like that. And plus, when I try to execute it, my acting isn't the best. Probably, I just tried making a skit not too long ago because I felt like, because I watched a video, which I felt was a sign from God, and it was telling me to, pretty much push myself. We got to make change, and even no matter how many times I fail and, stuff like that, I always got to get back up and keep on trying, and I got to be patient, and I got to keep working at it, and that's what I want to try to do. And I've been posting more on TikTok than anything. If you guys want to go follow my TikTok, go ahead and do so. I post all kinds of stuff from, just like my skits. I usually repost some of my old videos that didn't do so well and kind of flopped and stuff. So I post all that on there, plus content that you don't see on YouTube. I post content on there that's like exclusive to TikTok, and also stuff that I post on YouTube, I post on TikTok, you know. And, you know, I've always had big plans for the future. I want to be able to experience the world, and I want to be able to make a good life for myself while doing something that I love, which is content creating. But I haven't been that consistent. And maybe, you know, I'm not fit well enough for the algorithm or something like that, because I haven't really been playing video games or anything like that, which I love to play video games, but I haven't been able to in such a long time because, well, my controller's broken and all kinds of stuff. And sometimes, you know, when I sit here on the camera and just talk, you know, and, you know, nothing else but just talk, I feel like, you know, that's not what people really want to watch, is me talk and, you know, blab about whatever I'm blabbing about. And really, I feel like nobody really cares about my content in general, because it's not creative, it's nothing, you know, crazy new, you know, like with all the trend stuff. And I don't like doing trends because, well, for one, they last just a little bit, and, you know, after the trend's done, then it's old, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of, like, let's say, you know, musicians or like YouTubers, they come up and you know, like them because of the trend, and, you know, everybody goes along with it. I want to take Fulcrum as an example, or like Speed, you know, like those YouTubers, like they kind of came up, and I think Speed's still doing really good. Everybody loves to watch Speed. Speed's fucking funny. But, like, you know, just streamers and stuff, like, they do a bunch of trendy stuff or what's popular at the moment, and then after that, they can't figure out exactly what to do next, so then they end up, you know, just not being popular anymore. And me, though, I always like to spread out my content. Like, I do all kinds of different shit. Like, I did a video talking about the history and stuff of Steak and Shake. That's, like, unknown for me to do something like that. I just ended up getting the motivation because I thought it was interesting. Nobody talks about Steak and Shake. Or, I mean, people probably do, but not a whole lot of people even know about the establishment or whatever, so I thought it would be interesting, which the video did flop, of course. You know, especially, you know, just a lot of my videos that I put a lot of effort and stuff in, you know, they flop and people aren't really that interested. And which, you know, kind of disappoints me a little bit because I work so hard on some of my videos. And so, since they don't do so good, I end up, you know, just, I don't know. I get unmotivated from doing YouTube videos sometimes, even though I love to do it. It's just sometimes, you know, I feel like I can't be as consistent as I want to be. Maybe I just need to find more things. And, you know, some of my videos do actually do pretty freaking good. But not like my actual videos. I've been mainly getting views and subscribers from my short videos. But, yeah, I mean, I don't know, but I'm going to keep on trying my best to grind out, and, you know, maybe in a couple years' time, I'll end up, you know, be doing better on YouTube, maybe, or with my dream and stuff, because I've been trying to, like I said, you know, I'm trying to make shit happen, you know, and I've talked about this podcast idea, but I don't know if that's going to work out the best. And if it is still in the works, or if I'm still ever planning to do a podcast, and which I do in the future, you know what I'm saying? Because one of my, you know, the coworker that I was planning on doing the podcast with ended up getting fired from Steak and Shake. I need to end up hanging out with them. I'm just always so busy, and always, you know, I got stuff going on, you know, other people to see, like family and stuff like that. I got a bunch of plans for my next days off of work. But he ended up getting fired from Steak and Shake, and he's planning on going to the Marines. So you know what I'm saying. I still got till March, so I'm gonna try to see if I can get with my boy before March, and try to do some kind of podcast idea thing or something. I'm not sure. You know, like I post like my art and stuff. Like I'm a pretty good artist. You know, I draw sometimes. I haven't been drawing recently. I'm kind of like going through a drought or something like that with that kind of creativity. Plus, I'm just tired all the time. You know, just adult stuff. Anyway, I don't really want to talk a whole lot, but I do want to say, if you out there are dealing with the same things that I'm dealing with, I hope that you make it. And I hope that, you know, even though my videos flop and, you know, my videos don't do so well, even though I work hard on them, that doesn't mean one day I'm not going to be, you know, popping. You know what I'm saying? I'll find something that works. And so will you, you know what I'm saying? If you're doing the same thing, if you're same, you know, what you want to do in the future and what you love to do is doing YouTube creation, you know, you'll find something that actually works out with the algorithm and everything, and, you know, you'll be able to gain an audience. And especially though, you know, when you do that, you want to be yourself. You don't want to be just some identity. And a lot of YouTubers and stuff like that, you know, they do that. They just make this identity for themselves that isn't their self. And then that's what you're working off of. You don't know and don't have a mutual understanding of that person, or like, you know, can't relate to that person. But I want to be somebody that can inspire people, and I want to, you know, be able to gather an audience, but not only make them, you know, laugh and stuff like that. I want them to also feel inspired, you know, and that's why I do these YouTube videos. They may be cringy. I do make cringy skits. I've always made cringy videos, but you know, sometimes cringy is how you get to people, I guess. I don't know. And maybe that's just my personality. I'm a cringy person sometimes, you know what I'm saying? I'm an awkward person. I always have grown up. But by the grace of God, I am where I'm at today. I'm 20 years old, have my own apartment, and I think I've talked about this in previous videos. I've always feared about being a grown-up, living with my parents and stuff like that, but I found the girl I love, and, you know, I have a whole little family here. I got 2 cats and a dog. I don't know where the other cat went. You know, I'm doing good for myself. You know, I'm working fast food. You know, it doesn't pay a whole lot. I got bumped up to a raise of $15 an hour. You know what I'm saying? But I want to do more than just take orders from, you know, a fast food boss and stuff like that. I want to be able to reach a large audience and, you know, make myself known pretty much, and leave my mark on this world before the end times are coming, you know what I'm saying? In which, my personal belief, the end times are coming, like, a lot sooner than later, you know? Jesus is coming back. I strongly believe it. Am I scared? Yes. But am I ready? Yes. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to get my spirituality and everything in check, and I'm trying to stay prepared and stay patient for those end days. But I also want to spend those end days doing what I love, and, you know, that if that's doing YouTube and making TikToks and making skits and making cringy ass videos that people don't want to watch, whatever. Anyway, that's all I wanted to talk about. I know nobody's probably going to sit through this and listen to it. It's usually how it is. But, you know, I kind of use my YouTube as like a little blog, you know what I'm saying? A little memory blog, or like, I don't know, just like a fucking diary. I don't know. I use YouTube like a diary, kind of. But anyway, I'm going to end the video. Peace. Subscribe.